This is JB's 2010 Colorado, and we're going to show you through the canopy section because this is a bit of a work of art. Starting at the front here, you've got an 80 litre water tank from Rotor Moulding in Midvale in Western Australia, in Perth, running through a whale inline pump which pumps out around about 14 litres per minute. Right next to it we have the ubiquitous Engel 40 litre fridge with a little thing of wobbler in the front for when things get cold. Right next door to this we have a 4-foot table which slides all the way through, but this thing is really a work of art because if you have a look here, JB's car is completely done out and trimmed in she oak. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's a beautiful setup and a pretty classy bit of work. In here you'll see storage for the odd red or two, and as you come across here you'll see we've got drawers. Look at that, beautiful. Up in here, this section at the moment will have drawers set in at a later date, but it still holds stuff there at the moment. And as we pan along you'll see more drawers, and this at the moment is a rubbish bin which will be replaced later by two 20 litre water holders. What a beautiful thing this is. Let's get round to the other side. Okay, so here on the driver's side we've got the same level of quality all the way through. Down here we have a 100 amp hour deep cycle battery. We have solar regulator in the back, and of course the fuse is all there. Here we have a second Engel fridge on an Engel slide. This is a 40 litre and it's used as a freezer. And then you come through here, we've got this cavernous space here which just takes bags and that sort of thing. Up the top everything's tied down and there's a lot more storage space up there as well. In here we have the tool drawer and all the heavy stuff. And next door, in this beautiful she oak again, is a drawer for compressor and tyre fixing equipment. Slide that in. And right here at the back we have two small gas bottles. We have a storage area for tent pegs and the like. Round the back, behind a door the previous owner prepared earlier, is JB's new kitchen. Up the top here on these shelves and set into sponge cups and glasses so they don't move around. In the middle here we've got the Travel Buddy oven. You can cook a roast in there, have it done by the time you get to camp, and enjoy a nice cooked meal the minute you get into camp, really. But down here is the piece of resistance. If you've forgotten to put your hot food in the oven, here's the next best thing. Slide that down, slide that out, and there's your gas cooktop ready to go. Comes of course with the gas plumbed through the wall from the gas bottles you saw earlier. JB also plans to have bench space done out here which will detach and go back inside, but in the meantime there's his cooking arrangements, and it all folds up neatly like that. And don't forget to turn off the gas. This whole canopy is a really good example of how you can take your home comforts into the bush, and JB's done a perfect job with this, and we may even see more developments as time goes by, but what an excellent piece of work. Here in the back of the Colorado space cab, JB's made very good use of the king cab type space. He's put this set of bins in here. You can put all his clothes in there. He's got set up on the back wall to take all the long stuff like sand flags, walking poles, monopods, that sort of thing. And off onto the sides there are actual spaces down beside the bins where he can put his clothes hung up, if he likes, on coat hangers. But he's made very good use of the space. You can tie stuff down on top of the bins, on the lids. They're quite deep. And in the front you can see he's made these pouches for map books and the like. And altogether a very good use of space in the back of this vehicle.